All right, y'all. I just cut the word is nigger YouTube and no, the word is nigger YouTube video, and it's gonna take 18 minutes to upload. So I forget the set. I fired up the camera so that I can come and get y'all to the second point while I still got this energy. I watched CNN, and they had that thing about the atheists or something, and they had a panel on there, and the panel, you know, the panel kind of tried to defend atheism. You know, the panels were set up like that. You know, Paul Zahn, that's why I talk about Paul Zahn in the nigga video, but I love Paul Zahn, I always did. And like I said, and I wrote them a letter. I'm scattered. I don't care because I'm ranting. I'm excited. I ain't did a video in a long time, and I'm ranting. I'm going all over the place. I don't care. But I wrote them. I ain't never responded to anything like, you know, saying I don't like. After that little piece that they did try to do on atheism or whatever on CNN, I got on CNN.com and just sent a reply saying, what the hell? No, actually, I was a little bit more, you know, politically correct, but they almost, these kind of TV panel shows, they're supposed to show like the pros and cons. They have panelists like argue both sides of a point. But I guess the point was to argue, I guess somebody was supposed to take the point of the atheist side and argue that, but none of them could. None of them really could. Now check this out, Stephen A. This goes back to the nigger video too. He a nigger. African American? I think not. That's a nigger. He got a style and a charisma, the way he wears a suit, the way he put it on you. African Americans can't do that. African Americans can't do that. They ain't got that. African Americans, they got it. But we don't want to go into that. He was the one defending atheism. Now when you get, when the black man, you know he loved God. I thought the white girl was going to help defend it. She was like, but the black girl was like, no. The black girl told the atheists to shut up. That shit pissed me off. That really pissed me off. I was like sitting there, I think they need to shut up. Are we talking? Nobody can actually even halfway ass defend or even act like they were defending atheism in a decent way. And Stephen A. was the one who came up and said, you know, I love God, I love Jesus, blah, 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 but you gotta let them say what they want to say. These other people were like, no. The black girl was like, no, they don't, tell them to shut up. And the white girl was like, no. I mean, come on, white girl, you always on the side. You know, white people always say atheists, even she was like sold out. And Paula was just like, you know, and then I actually typed out went to their site. I took time, went to their site and like typed in something saying, y'all, I love y'all, I love y'all. I like to say Paul, but you did a terrible job on that piece. CNN and other, yeah, they did a terrible job on that piece. But they did everything, y'all did everything perfect, but you exposed how biased or prejudiced or whatever it is people are to atheism. They can't even understand it to the point to even think about it correctly. It's like they were so far away from it, they couldn't even, you know, get the valid point of everything. And that's going to bring me back down to Graydon Square and his atheist stuff and stuff I'm seeing on the internet and rational response. And y'all, I think I've been activated. I think I done been activated because that last thing. And then right now, there's a lot of talk in the news, you know. There's a lot of talk about the blasphemy challenge and atheist this and secular and da. And I like that, you know. It's not that, and like I was saying in my other video, it's not that I want people to change their minds. I just want to know that, I just want kids, you know, like they were saying the blasphemy challenge was targeting teen sites. I'm like, so what? The thing too, was watching that video the blasphemy challenge did, you know, the people, Brian or whatever his name did, that reporter, I wish I'd have been in that interview. I'd have told him stop. I said, look, number one, you do not talk to me down like that. You know, I don't know, you know, I don't want to call them kids or nothing, it's a rational response or whatever, but, you know, you never know in that situation, you know, how you're going to react, if she's nervous or whatever. But to me, I'm sitting there, I'm like, hold up, man, you can't talk to me like that. I'm saying, I would stop, I would just make sure that, I would say that just so the interview would stop, and even if I was wrong, he would be aware. You know, I'm saying, look, dude, the way you're talking to me, like I'm doing something wrong and stupid, you know, and I don't even use the word stupid. You know, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, you talking, don't let him talk to you like that. Don't even phrase the freaking question to me like that. Now, see, I'm getting mad like Graydon Square. See, y'all making me mad. I'm the pacifist. Is that the word? Anyhow, and I'm just like, we atheists, we unbelievers, we not even getting a fair shake at the table. They said the homosexuals, I say the homosexuals, they say gay people and the scourge of life, probably child molesters are probably above the rung than us. You know, and that's just completely wrong, man. And I think not wrong, but that's just completely not right, because I think, and it's all because we're just not exposed. We're just not out there. And that's, I want to go back to that piece. Like I said, Stephen A. was the one defending atheism. And I looked, and I was on the internet today at work, you know, and you see I wore the same shirt I always wear. So I like this shirt. Pay $5 downtown LA. Get off me. And I'm on the internet going around. I look around. I'm like, oh, this the, you know, somebody had made a response to that to that piece on CNN, and I'm like, oh, I'm not the only one, you know. And I didn't even watch the response yet. To tell the truth, I didn't even watch the response yet. I don't got to. But anyhow, I just wanted to get those two things out. I don't care how they come out. I don't care how weird they look. I don't care if I said the wrong thing. I don't care if I'm politically incorrect, because I know in my heart I mean the right things, and I think y'all do too. And the whole nigger and the atheist, I mean, those are the two subjects: niggers and atheists, not niggers. See, I don't want to go back, but niggers can be anybody. Niggers can be white. I don't think a nigga can be white. I haven't seen a white nigga yet. I've seen close ones, you know, cool ones that you can't really tell, you know, the talk, the walk, that thing, but it's something that we can do that y'all can't, you know, and that's the bottom line. There's something we can do that y'all can't, you know, and now you might say, well, that may be true, but I don't like the word nigga. I don't like the word, well, there's something niggas can do that y'all can't, flat out, and this is supposed to be the blasphemy thing. I might edit it. I might put this on the nigga thing, but anyway, I'm ranting. I feel good. I'll get it out. I'll be, you know, I got a set. I'm gonna make the set real nice and everything later, but I just had to get that out. The atheist stuff, I mean, I may be activated. That CNN piece was just so, it riled me up. You know, I'm like, good God. And then I'm watching this, the Michael Richards thing. Look, I even got it written on my board up here. I'll show y'all. Y'all think I'm joking. See, look at that. I even wrote down, YouTube nigga, this thing has been up there for like 3 years. I've been wanting to do one of them things for the longest. And you come back over here to my thing, you see, they go to Paula Zahn and Stephen A. and them right there. You know, I love Paula Zahn. I should zoom in on her. And they go to white girl. So they go to white girl that didn't defend us. And they go to Stephen A. who did. Paula, I love you, baby. Oops, I don't mean to touch her there. But then they go to black girl. She was the one who told us, where she at? She the one who told atheists to shut up. She was the one that told the atheists to shut up. And that pissed me off.